What are some of the biggest things that have kept you going in the face of all that darkness at times and pain, and watching people go through horrible experiences?
A lot of it, if you don't have this sort of outlet, for us, that's, getting in the kitchen, having fun, giving the kids a safe space, making sure that they're, of course you have those labels like orphan and refugee or whatever, but, when they come in the kitchen, like none of those labels really matter. So, we could do the kind of doom and gloom fundraising that is effective for a lot of people. So I mean, it's a conscious choice to show happy kids. And sometimes it, I think about you. I was like, okay, that doesn't always fundraise as well as the kind of sadder stories. But that's just the nature of the work, is that, when you get these kids who have had these traumatic experiences, or maybe they have, we have kids who have been in jail, we got kids who have these chronic health issues or whatever. When you give them the support that they need and these opportunities to really kind of be creative and show their own leadership, or really kind of show what they can do, they excel, and they're the ones in there smiling and having a blast and arguing about how to make a certain thing. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of the coolest part of what we do, is getting to see the growth of these kids that come in and they're kind of shy and standoffish, and go from like nobody wants to volunteer to help to like having to like break it up, like, all right, you guys need to calm down. Everybody's going to get a chance to make something. Or even little things like, kids had never tried certain ingredients, like don't have a word in their language for chocolate. So it's something that I love to do. It's like instantly rewarding. But also I think that makes it a bit dangerous in terms of the share, work-life balance, the share of how you create how much time I'm giving to it. Really, it's like people have all of these needs, and I could be visiting people in their homes, or staring at the computer, answering emails, or trying to connect or fundraise or whatever. And if I never moved from the computer or never stopped visiting people, it would never end. So trying to be forgiving with myself about not getting everything done, and like really coming to terms, like, or like even just both being forgiving, but also being aware that there is a burn rate, that it's tough work, and everything isn't happy.